Yo, how's it going guys, and welcome back to another video on the channel. In today's video we are going to be reviewing Moment Luis Suarez. Now obviously I'm a bit disappointed I can't get my hands at the moment on any Team of the Year players. So if you're on Xbox and you have a Team of the Year player, hit me up on Twitter. We can maybe play some co-op division rivals, something like that, so we can test out the player, get the review out on the channel, because yeah, otherwise it will probably be left down to the FUT draft to see if we can try out any of these new cards. But we're not focusing on Team of the Year today. We are focusing on Luis Suarez, who had arguably one of the best Team of the Years in recent times. That striker card he had was absolutely phenomenal. This card is not a flashback to that Team of the Year, but it's a flashback to a time in the Champions League. It looks very nice, so I was very intrigued, and the main reason why is the upgrade to the skill moves. So guys, hopefully you do enjoy today's review. I unlocked him last night. You have to play 14 matches minimum. You have to win. Scoring with La Liga players. I was scoring with the Sevilla striker, the latest inform. It was tough. It was tough. So if you enjoy it, smash a like down below and subscribe for a lot more FIFA 21 content. This Suarez card though looks phenomenal, and that's why I had to get him done straight away to let you guys know, is he just going to be fodder for your team, or can you actually use him in FUT Champions like I did? The card itself though, 91 rated. It's got a nice dynamic image, it's got a nice card design, so it might appeal to you, but the 91 rating is decent. I'm actually surprised they've given a card like this out in objectives. It's got 79 pace, 94 shooting, 88 passing, 91 dribbling, 55 defending and 87 physical. My question to you guys, for a card like this, and because of the skill moves upgrade, if it was an SBC, how much would you pay for it? Because they priced Ribery at around 800,000 coins. Obviously Ribery is a true meta card, but Suarez, he looks very, very nice. He's 6 foot, high medium work rate, right footed, and obviously he now has the 4-star, which he used to have in FIFA, which used to make him absolutely unbelievable. I mean, his SBC card in previous FIFA might have been FIFA 17. His Team of the Year card, his informs were all ridiculous. It's got 81 acceleration, 77 sprint speed. The downsides of the card, that is not good enough really to compete with the likes of Mbappe. You've got the likes of Heung-min Son. Just so many fast strikers in this game. The Luis Suarez, really, where does he sit with them? We'll talk about that as we get into the highlights. But he's got 95 attack positioning, 96 finishing, 93 shot power, 92 long shots, 94 volleys, 87 penalties, 90 vision, 86 crossing, 88 free kick accuracy, 89 short pass, 83 long pass, 92 curve. We did use a catalyst on the card to boost the pace and the passing. It's got 83 agility, 86 balance, 99 reactions, 92 ball control, 92 dribbling and 93 composure. Heading accuracy of 91 with 72 jumping, 82 stamina, 89 strength and 91 aggression. So some absolutely phenomenal looking stats. I mean, that reactions, the finishing, the shot power is all brilliant, and you could probably compare him to a lot of icon level strikers. I think the thing with Suarez is, and you might call me crazy, but as a centre mid, he used to be absolutely amazing. I haven't tried him as a centre mid with this card yet, but if you're struggling where to fit him in, maybe you've got your Mbappe up top, you want to use him as a centre mid, I think he would play a really, really nice centre mid role, especially like a box to box, and I think that a cam is probably best suited for the guy. Traits wise, he's got the solid player trait and the outside the foot shot trait, so the outside the foot shot trait almost gets rid of the idea that he needs to have a 5-star weak foot to be a top tier striker in this game. The team we actually used him in, I did swap and change it a couple of times, but we used him majority in this one with Suarez and João Felix. If you have João Felix, you probably want to get this Suarez because it offers a really, really nice link. We played a 4-4-2. The instructions on Luis Suarez were come back on defense and get in behind. Probably not the best instructions, actually. When I look back, it's probably not the best instructions. I would probably play Suarez as a false 9, but I thought, why not just use him on getting behind, see if he can make the runs in behind, see how he performs against some very decent players in FUT Champions. I mean, you'll see the scores and you might be thinking, are they decent? But these were tough games. These were tough games Saturday morning, first time just playing FIFA, and they were tough games. As we get into the highlights, guys, and I'll really tell you the pros and the cons of this card and whether he's worth unlocking. I think the first shot there in the background, that's his first shot. The Berber spin into the finesse shot, and I just thought, Suarez is back. Suarez is back. It got me excited. When the first shot is that good, I thought, it's really going to be something special. And did it continue like that? Yeah, I would say so. We scored another goal just like that one, I think. And that has to be the first one, the first pro for this card, finishing. He had a lot of shots for me, don't get me wrong, and I think that in previous FIFAs these shots would be going in because of the AI blocks. They don't go in, but I think he had a lot of shots, but when he was in the position where you'd expect to score with a Luis Suarez or another top striker, he did put it in the back of the net. And I think the final game, it was a lot of goals for me. It was a easier game, but I think it really did highlight how good his finishing actually can be in the clutch moments when you need someone who really has that killer instinct. Suarez can be that guy for you. I think the likes of Mbappe, his finishing can be quite... it can be good, obviously, because he's usually one-on-one with the goalkeeper, but if you have him in a tight scenario, if you want the finesse shot, he can't perform the same type of finesse shots as a Luis Suarez. We get a penalty with him, we win the penalty with him, we're actually losing in this game, so this is a clutch time for Luis Suarez to step up, and he puts that one away nicely in the background. But the finishing, top class. I think it's really, really good. My favourite type of shot with Luis Suarez, funnily enough, was the finesse shot. He doesn't have the finesse shot trait, so it was quite surprising that this was my favourite shot. The power shot at the near post has a lot of power, but it seemed like the goalkeepers were saving them fairly easily. I think the movement on the card was good with the instructions we applied to him. He was always in the right position, and if you've got a striker on this game, you don't want them to be out wide. You don't want them to be dropping too far back. Yes, he dropped back probably because of the tactics, but I think if you're going to play him as a false nine, he would be perfect for that role, and he really does fill that position really, really nicely. I think his positioning was top-notch. His movement in behind, even for a guy with only 79 pace, was good enough in my opinion. Imagine if he had 89 pace. He would be a joke, but yeah, they wouldn't give us a card like that. But that shot, again, just the power down low, was perfect, and it really, really was important in this game. We didn't have many chances, so when Suarez had them, I needed him to take them. And that just shows his shot power again. The shot power in that sort of effort there was Suarez down to a T. He has a lot of shot power, but at the near post, again, doesn't go in, so I was kind of disappointed. The 4-star, guys. 4-star on the card was very nice to have. I think that in previous years, when you've had the 4-star Suarez, you think, you know what, you can have some fun with this card. He's a true meta card. When you have the 4-star on this game, you get to do the burst spins, you get to do the La Croquetas, you can do the rainbow flicks very easily. You can do a lot more with this card, and he really does offer a lot more than if he had the 3-star skill moves. If he had the 3-star skill moves, I probably wouldn't have completed this objective so fast, because I just wouldn't be bothered about a striker which had the 3-star skill moves. For guys that don't really use skill moves too much, this is just an additional benefit to you guys, that if you maybe want to whack out a skill move, you have that in the locker. The aggression on the card, I've combined, I've said this in the past, the aggression of cards, maybe like a Cristiano Ronaldo, like a, I don't know, there's certain cards in this game which just have a certain type of aggression about them, where they want to score goals, they want to win the game. It seems like Suarez obviously has that. He has really high aggression, really high composure, and really high reactions. Now, these all add up for a top striker in this game, and you're seeing in the background, we're just demolishing this guy. A lot of really nice finishes. Left foot, right foot, finesse shot. We've got the near post in this one. It's a highlight of the skill moves. I mean, the heel to heel, so fast. And I have to say, the vision on the card was really good. He seemed like he saw a lot of passes that maybe other players wouldn't see. My only problem was the final pass just seemed to be a bit off sometimes. So yeah, if you see the pass, maybe a tough pass, he will usually find them, but sometimes it maybe will just be a bit long, which was kind of frustrating because you feel like he's almost there. He's got the right sort of image in his mind to play the pass, but then he doesn't really have the execution. So that was kind of disappointing. But the traits, again, on the card, fantastic. Outside the foot shot trait, there were less traits than I expected, but he's got the right traits in the right places. The agility now was poor. I think the dribbling on this card, you can't do, obviously after the latest patch, you can't do the step over so fast. And with his agility, you will be struggling for those sort of quick, silky movements. The heading, I played every cross to this guy from the corner, didn't get his head on one. So I thought I'd put that down. I think the heading, his aerial threat, he is not going to be that type of guy. And the pace. Unfortunately, the pace doesn't kill the card though. Personally, I don't think it does kill the card. I still give him a 9.2 out of 10. 3 games, 10 goals, 0 assists. But I think what's nice about this card is he can perform shots which I haven't really experienced this year. Apart from using maybe the top tier strikers on this game, the icon strikers. I think that he has something really special. It's a shame he doesn't have the pace again, but if you can get away from the fact that he doesn't have the pace, maybe play him as a cam, maybe play him even as a centre mid, as a box-to-box, I think he can offer a lot to your team. The runs into the box, the passing, the sort of shooting, the physical aspects of the card are all top tier. It's just the pace that lets him down. So yeah, if he had higher pace, he would be a phenomenal card. But still, a 9.2 is a very good rating for a striker that you can get for free, guys. If you want to get him, if you want to use him, try him out. Hopefully, he'll be good for you. If he's not, you have a 91 rated card to put into SBCs. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, smash a like down below and subscribe for a lot more FIFA 21 content. Again, if anyone has a team of the year that they want to share for the channel, Hit me up on Twitter, hopefully we can get something salty. I'll see you all in the next one.